Greetings petrolheads, welcome back to Automation the Car Company Tycoon game. Today there's going to be two facelifts in the Athena campaign. The first one is going to be the hatchback that we built in 1974. As you can see, the aesthetics have only been slightly reworked. We now have dual headlights up front and this new little arrangement with the vent and the indicator, and then on the rear there's a nice chrome alignment here. And the big changes of course are on the engine. I retuned this inline 6 in 1978, and probably the biggest difference is one, a slightly higher RPM limit combined with a higher cam profile, and two, the freeway cat rather than the two-way cat. So that gives us more power and less emissions. And I was also able to retune the engine in such a way that we would make more power but still use less fuel than before, which in times of expensive fuel costs is probably a good thing. And well, in this thing we still have a 4-speed manual. I was considering putting in the automatic. Let's see, how much would things change? Yeah, it would be quite a lot slower. It would also use quite a lot less, or more fuel rather, not less. Yeah, I think for this car, the manual is probably better. And then the brakes haven't really changed. We have plenty of airflow still, that's good. Interior is the same. This has been slightly adjusted to the new engine. And overall this would now cost $22,920 in today's money. I'm gonna let you guys do the math for yourself how much that would be in 1978. So and acceleration is okay, I think. 8.2 seconds is not that bad. I'm looking forward to when single point EFI becomes available, like in which year. And obviously there is the HS2 4D as well, so that has a revised version of the 4-liter Rodos V8. It has also quite significantly increased cam profile. RPM limit is still at 6,000. We still have a little bit of valve float, but that's okay. Mechanical injection, as before. And then here we also have a freeway cat now. Oh, the exhaust is actually slightly restrictive, isn't it? I actually like it better this way, so we make the torque earlier and more of it. And this one also has, this one has the automatic, because now there's enough power to not really hurt the acceleration that much. I mean, yeah, of course it's going to be faster with a manual, but not very much anymore. Now the wheel spin is becoming a problem on this one, because with 15-inch rims we can only go for 175mm rear tires. But I think that the next generation of the hatchback for Athena is gonna be using a different body anyway, so probably that one will allow for wider tires. Airflow is still enough. We did not have hydropneumatic springs in this one. Okay, well, I probably had my reasons for that. So now let's try and yep, okay. This one, wait, 16.32 liters. How much did the first generation use? Oh, okay. It used less. So there's something we still need to improve. Maybe with the manual it uses less. With the manual it uses about the same amount of fuel as the first generation with the V8. This isn't really helping. Well, I mean, I guess it's okay for a V8 version to use more fuel than before. Yeah, okay. How would this do on the market? So with 25,440 sport budget, sport, GT. How can the same car be really good in sport budget and GT premium? It's like two totally different categories. Well, whatever. And yeah, I think that's it for the HS2. Let me know what you think about that. And then the next facelift is the SL, and now it's in its fourth generation. Aesthetically, like, the changes are very minor. Like, gone are the dual headlamps. We now have single ones with 2 chrome bars, and then on the rear we also have we now have dual red taillights. Other than that, I think I left it like literally the same. And again, this has the new inline 6 with 150 horsepower rather than 128. 4-speed automatic, as it always did. On the inline 6 version, the wheel spin is not too bad at all. 8.6% is, you know, not very much. And yeah, I do have a little bit of brake fade, but if I get rid of it, like, all of these stats go down. So I'm gonna keep it, I think. Acceleration wise, 9.7 seconds for this car is not that bad. It was, how fast was it before? I think 9.9, so that didn't make that much of a difference. But economy is down, like fuel consumption is down, I should say. And of course there is also the V8 version, the 440, which has the V8 revision that we just saw a couple of minutes ago. Again, with a 4-speed automatic. Wheel spin is now a little bit higher though. I also went for slightly wider tires, 175 and 185 rather than 165 and 175. And that did help me cut down the wheel spin from 26 or so percent to 20%. And oh yeah, we need more cooling airflow for this thing. It'll still go 210 kilometers an hour. That's pretty good. Suspension is all set up nicely. Reliability is decent. And then economy is it better than on the 340? The 17.3 compared to 17.4. So it's basically the same. Didn't change very much, but you get 25 more horsepower. So, quarter mile is done in 16.1 seconds. That is, I think, acceptable. And well, there may be a new version of this one in like 1979 if you guys want that. If you want this thing with a V12, let me know. And what else is there to talk about? Markets. GT and GT Premium as well as Premium are this thing's strongest categories, and I think that's fair. It doesn't really do very well at all in Family Premium, despite having really good drivability, comfort and safety as well. It's just too expensive, I think. And then Family Sport Premium, yeah, 77.8 competitiveness is not that bad, but it, you know, could be better. But for GT Premium we're doing really well. Same for like regular Premium. I don't know why it does better in Premium than it does in Luxury. Maybe Prestige isn't so good. Well, Prestige is 39.5. That's not too shabby. I don't know. On GT Premium we're doing well, and on GT as well. Yeah, okay. So those are the two revisions I did. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.